Alright, we're gonna try to start her up. It's not that cold right now. It's been a few weeks, so let's see if she starts up. Prince, you could go over there because you're gonna run anyway. Go inside, Prince, go. this is where we're at today. We gotta make something happen here because it's time to get busy. So what we have here is we have my MagnaFuel ProStar 500 that we're gonna upgrade. Okay, we have the dual relay wiring system here for it because it requires 2 relays. We have the return line here that we're going to use, all right, because this pump has a return line for it. Okay, so our existing pump, it's a blue Holly that, you know, blue pump Hollies, they never fail, man. This car ran at good numbers with just a Holly pump in there. All right, so this is our Aeromotive fuel filter, and it's hooked up to the line, to a AN10 line that goes to the fittings in the tank that we did, you know, a while back. So this is what feeds it, and we're gonna have to somehow fabricate the new pump to fit here in this position because this is the only place I see that we can put it on. So that's the project for today on a Sunday, is to try to get this thing hanging somewhat right there. And by the way, there she is. There's the Dana. Yep, so that's what we're gonna do today, guys. We're gonna go ahead and try to mock up the pump here and get the pump ready because this season we're gonna try to see if we could be one of the top ducks, because I gotta say, everybody's flying today, so we're going nowhere near what they're running, but we want to try to be one of the top ducks for this season. So we'll keep in touch. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so what we're gonna do here right now is we gotta drain the fuel. We gotta drain the fuel tank because we got some fuel in there, so we can install the pump. So what I did was I rigged up this line into this 5-gallon fuel jug. All right, so we tapped into here, right into the regulator. All right, from the carburetor, we took one side out of the front fuel bowl, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the pump on, and we're gonna empty out the fuel tank right into this 5-gallon fuel tank. So let's go inside. I kind of did a pre-test already and turned the pump on, so there's no leaks. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the key on. So I don't think I got 5 gallons in the fuel tank, so I think we should be all right, but there should be pouring in there some fuel. See if we don't make a mess here trying to show the video. But there it is. Okay, so that's how we are pulling the fuel out of the fuel tank, so then we can go ahead and work with the fuel pump swap. So now we're going from a blue Holly to a ProStar 500 2,000 horsepower fuel pump. Oh, there it is. That's it. We didn't have a lot, so we're at the end of whatever's left in there. Shake the car a little bit. All right, that should be enough so we don't make a mess. Well, let's cut the power, and then we'll be able to move on to the next step. So power's off. That's the pump we're gonna be putting on. Just cut the power here. All right, we'll continue on in a minute. I'm gonna disconnect this line from here, and we're gonna put this back into its place, and we'll move on from there. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I think we have a good spot, which this pump with filter is gonna fit here. Now I'm not gonna be able to add the other front filter because it's supposed to have a pre-filter, a post filter, and an after filter. So we're gonna keep this filter here, and then we're gonna put the other one up front, somewhere up front when I run the line. Okay, so But this is where this fuel pump's gonna sit. Alright. I'll keep the updates going because obviously can't record and work at the same time, but that's the mission. This is what we're working with right now. So this was my old setup. This is how we've been running for years with the Blue Holly up in this position here. Alright, with the feed from the tank. But that's gonna change because we need a more powerful pump now. That way we don't run out of fuel. So we'll keep in touch.